We on BO6, and you already know how it is. As you can see, I'm only level 24. I'm not even prestige. My friend, almost prestige. Everybody else that's streaming playing this game right now is literally like prestige 1, prestige 3. Diablo I know is prestige 3. Hero, prestige 1. This shit's crazy, bro. People are going insane with this new game, bro. I thought people hated this game, but people are playing this game like crazy. Like, people are grinding the camos. I'm not joking. Okay, first I'm going to be explaining what the this video is. I'm going to show you my settings for BO6. Like I said before, I don't know nothing about mouse and keyboard, but I do know about controller. Before we start anything, I'm just going to tell you this now. These are my settings. This is just a preference. This is just an idea of what you should be getting at for your settings. This shouldn't be exactly my settings. If you want to just try my settings and then put it down, go up, you do that. But this is just an idea. And if you guys don't care about those no setting video or any of that, I'll put a timestamp so you guys can go ahead and skip right to the gameplay. Alright, so this is my controller layout. This is what's comfortable with me. It might not be comfortable with you. I also play claw, so that's why I jump with A and haven't switched any of my buttons to jump. Yeah, I haven't changed really the layout much except pinging, because I do like to ping, and I feel like the right D-pad is a lot easier for me because I play double claw, so I just be clicking it with my other finger, and it's easy for me. If you want a claw video, guys, that will be a separate video in mine. Just let me know in the comments. I do use a taller control freak for my right thumbstick, but that's the only other thing I have that I actually use. Now let's get to my sensitivity. My sensitivity is 1717. I play at such a high sensitivity because I like to be able to swing back and forth, like move fast, do 360s, like, you know, things like that. If you want to be a ranked player and be like all good in that, I suggest you drop your thing down to like 8s, maybe 9, 10. A 17 is honestly my favorite. Doesn't feel too fast, doesn't feel slow, but this is a preference. Once again, you might like 1515 or 1615. It's all depends on how you like and how many hits, how many shots you get, and how much more accurate your aim is. It's whatever you like. This is how I like my sensitivity because it's a bit flashy and I could hit my shots. Again, you guys don't need this, but this is how I play, and it's a preference. You know, that's why my content's a little weird and I'm like moving so much and my screen's moving a lot. It's because I like being on a high sensitivity, but that's just how I like it. All right, I have all this basically off. I have that bumper ping off. I have tactical already. I already have that on the button layout. Controller vibration, you want that off. All right, so let's try the dead zone. All right, so if you can see everything in the red right here is not going to be used. Everything in this red is not going to be used. So if we test right here, you see that you're not able to use the red, any of the parts in the red. The reason why is because you run with your left stick, and if you want to be at full sprint as fast as possible, you want to have this all the way down. Because if you have it all the way up, let's say it's all the way up here, and you test it, let's test it. Those ADS milliseconds count in the game. I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, you want to have it at 45 or 60. Just one of those. Doesn't really matter. Right stick, same issue, bro. I like to have mine sensitive as hell, so I'll be having it at 85. Sometimes I'll drop it at 82 or 81, just because I like to have my shit sensitive. Sometimes I'll change it, sometimes I won't, sometimes I'll leave it how it is. But 85 is what I really liked and what I've left it on. I really like to have it sensitive, so that's just how it is. That's just how I have it. Alright, let's see. Aiming. Sensitivity multiplier. I don't really have anything here. I just left it how it is. This standard, you don't really want to touch that. Just leave it like that. Aiming advanced settings. Alright, let's see. ADS sensitivity, transition timing. I have it on gradual. I don't know. I think some people have it on instant, but gradual I have it because I'm a little fucking weird dude. When you have it on instant, if you read it right here, it says instant sensitivity multipliers applied immediately when aiming down sights. So when you're aiming and then you hip fire, it like changes immediately, but like gradual, it just makes it a lot smoother, and I like that. And honestly, I just feel like it's better for sniping. Custom sensitivity per zoom. And I have everything as it was when I had it in Warzone. Well, this is 1, this is 80, 70, 50, and 45. Yeah, this is just preference again, guys. It's whatever you like, but this is how I like it. You want aim assist on, and if you don't want aim assist, then just change the keyboard at that point. All right, let's go to motion sensor. You want that off. Motion sensor advanced settings. What you want to turn off in here, you want to turn off FOV sensitivity scaling. You want to have that off. It just makes your game way smoother. I'm telling you, it makes your game way smoother. All right, so next is movement. This tactical sprint assist is new, and I'm pretty sure the default is at 400, but you want this shit at at 0, literally 0. You just want that shit at 0. I'm telling you, turn that shit off. You do not want that shit. Corner slice, we have that on off. Movement behaviors, I already said. If you don't have it on hybrid, what are you doing? Slide only is also good, but hybrid really gives you an advantage. You could be dolphin diving right and left, backwards, in front of you. It's just perfect, especially with this new Omni movement. Auto door peak off. I have that off. Automatic or airborne mantle, I have that on. It doesn't really bother me. I kind of like how it feels. But if you don't like being mantle or accidentally jumping and like grabbing onto like the door and shit like that while you're fighting, then you want to have it off. Sprint restore, I don't really know what that is. I just have that on. Slide maintain sprint, yeah. Movement advanced settings. Personal preference, I already said it. Sprint door bash, I think you should have that on. Single tap to sprint, that's what I have. And grounded mantle, I don't know why mine's locked, but for real, it's just a personal preference, and you can have it on or off, whatever you like. Vehicle event settings, I don't know why that's there. We're not even in Warzone yet, but yeah, combat. None of this really matters. It's just personal preference, whatever you guys like. C4 all at once, one by one. Equipment behavior hold, it's all whatever you guys would want. You guys pick whatever you guys want. But this one is not really important. Let's go to graphic settings. So I'm just gonna show you guys my settings. Nothing really important. If you guys want to copy them, here are the settings. Just these are display settings right now. Personal. These are just whatever I picked. That's really it for display, but I'm showing quality. If you guys want to copy it, I'll just go from up to down. You guys go. You guys want to copy? Everything's pretty normal or like lower off. Mostly everything's lower off just for FPS, just to get more FPS and stuff. You guys want to copy? There it is. Let's go to view. This one's pretty like. This one's just pretty easy. This one. Key. This is a very key. I think the default is at 80, which is this little box right here, and you only see this much. You want that to be at 120 so you can see all of this. See all of it. And for your ADS field of view, you want that affected. For the weapon field of view, you want that wide. Third person field of view, you want that 90. Field vehicle, I just have that at default. World motion blur, have that off. You want this at 50. You want also this at 50 because it's just, you're not gonna be feeling that delay no more. It's gonna be feeling a little better, I'm telling you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to the audio. This is just my audio. I don't know if anybody else. I have the Windows sound equalizer thing on, so the game's a lot louder. That's why I have it at 78. That's how I like it. The audio mix, I have it on Treyarch mix because I don't know what the best is right now. Mono audio, you want that off. The dialogue is like the person talking to you in the mic and stuff. If you want to be hearing footsteps from like far, you put that at 100. You want that at 100. If you want footsteps, put that at 100. Cinematic music volume, you want that at 0. Don't want to be hearing that. Gameplay music, you want that at 0, bro. You do not want to be hearing this. Mute game when mute minimize, mute license music. Yeah, I don't want the light. I don't want to get a copyright and stuff. Reduce time, reduce timid sounds. You should probably have that on. I don't know. It sounds like that's something new, but sounds like maybe it'll make my like footsteps louder. So definitely should have that on. Hit marker preset. I like it on the classic. I like how the classic sounds. It sounds a lot better. Level, everything. Yeah, this is all. Nothing really need to be known. Interface, go to interface. Yeah, everything. You guys want to copy this? This is how it is. this. I want packet loss. No, no, no. Server latency. If you guys want that. There it is. You guys want graphics card. There it is. Minimap. You want the minimap shape. You want that square. Don't make it round. You want it square. Yeah, everything else I have it default. So there, that's basically all my settings. Listen, I'm sorry if that settings video was pretty boring, but you guys been asking for tips and shit like that. So what's the best tip to show then? Showing my settings. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. If you guys don't like the video, if you do like the video, let's get into it.
We've taken control. Let's make moves.
Oh my god, how did I not kill that dude?
Good to see you, fucko. Taking the objective. Losing Bravo. Take it B.
I just took this whole thing by myself. That's crazy. Oh, that shit blew me up. Are you kidding me? How did that kill me? Shit on! You saw that shit? Quick scope. Yes. No! TNT guy just camped there, bitch. Marker again? Here's marker, bro. Should have been a full shield, bro.